us strong enough. You and I. Everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I. You and I. It's making me realize everything we've been through makes us strong. I don't know why I let you, but you have me. Lost control, falling over, getting pulled by your gravity.
One last dance, one last chance. Hello everybody, my name is Rhino, back again on the Rounds team stream for the final time for the RLCS season. It's open 6 and there's one final chance for Rounds to make it where they have only been once before. The top 8 of APAC is the goal. But there are a lot of games of Rocket League to be played before we get there. Hope you're all well. Very excited to get things going on this Saturday morning. It's double elimination. Rounds come into this one in seed number 3. They are expected to whitewash this bracket, go through easily to tomorrow. But we know by watching Rounds, it is never as simple as that. Here is the brackets for today. You can see us right at the top. We got a bye in the first round because there was a couple of players, a couple of teams that had to play against each other. Uzbek team and Last Dance had to play together initially. They did, and Last Dance came out on top with a 3-0 victory. So we will play against Last Dance. We will then, if we win that, go on to play the winner of Last Chance and Tung. If we're able to win that game, then that means we are through to tomorrow's games, through to the top 32, and then we will play a seeding match to determine whether we will have a higher or a lower seed going into Sunday's matches. Of course, if we drop down into the lower bracket, we will take a look at that as and when that happens. The fact of the matter is we don't expect that to happen. And let's prove it now on the field as rounds are taking to the game. And it's rounds versus last chance. Rounds today represented by their, what they would probably refer to as their A roster. It's Alex, Finzi and Renshiro. No disrespect to Jaku at all. And last dance will be represented by, no idea how to pronounce that first name. Doesn't make a difference. Alex is scoring, bang it in into the top left corner. It's a lovely way to start. So I'm going to go with Andre as the second one and then Silny as the third player. No idea, but it's a nice start for the Romanian. Alex always feels like a momentum-based player, always very much feels like a player who gets better when he or his teammates are playing better. And there you can see it, another opportunity for Alex, this time saved away. Finzi wanted the pinch, didn't quite find it. The ball, they are leaving the match. Oh, and they have all left. Oh. I don't know what to do now. I believe that is a game victory for rounds. Because a goal has been scored. Yeah, so everyone on Last Dance left after a goal had been scored. Alex is freestyling, just having some fun out there. I'm sorry, folks. I would love to give you a bit more information, but honestly, I don't really know. I think we're going to have to resort to talking to some admins in the RLCS APAC. Why are they back again? Well, Alex has scored a hat-trick. This is by far one of the strangest first round matches I've ever seen in my life. I really wish I could give you guys some context. But I am at a little bit of a loss. So anyway, I guess we're back into the game. Rounds are 3-0 up. There's a demo onto Renshiro. There's a shot on, and yeah, they are just playing. So yeah, don't know where we go from here. Anyway, Alex, thank you, Hazza. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. A2N is the name I'm going to go with. Vinzi down the right-hand side. Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit flustered by everything that's just happened. Our stance don't look bad once they start playing. I mean, maybe rounds aren't quite switched on to the level that we feel like we should be, but there's another opportunity. Alex gets his fourth of the game. And yeah, just under half the game played. Rounds are 4-0 up. Not really much else to it. This game number one is going to end very soon. So another chance over the top. This is, yeah, A2N. Yeah, no, don't really know how to pronounce it properly. All over on that left-hand side. I'm going to go with Grok, actually. That's going to be easier, isn't it? Call him Grok. Alex off the right-hand side. E2N. Can't get much done here. 1 minute 48 left. And still 4-0 up. Grok plays this one into the middle. Good save by Alex. Finzi can turn the burners on. Go down the other end. Pass into Renshiro. Now for the pass back, cleared away. And that's going to be an empty net to aim at, and that will be a goal back for Last Dance. Andre finds the finish. Always strange when you get games like this, because I think Last Dance look fast. They look relatively quick. The seed 66 in APAC. That is quite surprising. You know, this Rounds would have been looking at this game 1 from C3 as, well, a walkover in some ways. It should really be a very, very simple game for us based on the seedings, but Rounds be making it look a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. Or Last Dance, they've presenting something that they've not been showing in ranked. Another opportunity there. Alex out of the corner looking for a double. Finds it 2, just a little too much on it. So E2N down the left hand side. Find a play. Grok sends it away. Andre puts it down. Renshiro lights back. A2N sending it long. Finzi intercepting. No one really being able to catch, and attempted double touch there from Andre goes by, so Alex now can get the clearance, but boom bally from Browns. It's a little bit nervy. Alex off the left, gets a reset, wants his 5th. Can't find it. Now Renshiro might have a pass inside. Won't do. Alex collects and just wants to have a little bit of fun. Finzi will come off the right-hand side. Oh, the redirect was nice, but it's not going to find its home. It's Rounds who take home game 1 in, yeah, certainly one of the stranger ways I've ever seen. Maybe there's an explanation. Of course, Andre, Grok, and A2N on high ping, but that's not to say Rounds aren't. They are also sitting there on relatively high ping, so yeah, unsure, but that was how it started. And then Alex with I don't know how many resets he got here, 2, 3. Maybe just snuck a 4th at the end there. And there was one more for the road. Of course, there was an answer back from Last Dance. If they stay in for the full game this time, I mean, maybe they've actually got a chance at pressuring Rounds. But for the moment, we take home the victory in game number 1. Of course, this is match number 1 of the weekend. We did get a bye in the first round, which meant that our game started a little bit later than everyone else's. But we would still expect to see this one go off in a sweep. Hope you're all well. Started the right way for Rounds. Let's just hope that we actually get a game in this second game, and we don't just have to see them leave and rejoin and all the rubbish that we saw in that game number 1. Will be interesting to see how they respond, how they react, and we will find out in just a moment as we get back into the game. All 6 members in the lobby, but will that be the same for the entire 5 minutes? Yet to be determined. Renshiro flies out to the left-hand side. 2N goes up to meet him. Alex and Finzi, gonna say working together to be kind. Finzi over to the right-hand side. Trying to find this one through, but Grok picks his pocket. Alex now collects. It's a heavy touch. He does still get over Andre. Picked up by A2N. Alex here's down the field. Grok intercepting. Ball at the near post. Won't be too much of a problem for Browns, but that will be. There's a lot of pressure coming through from Last Dance right now. Grok can't do much there. Finzi, nothing. A2N gonna try and go. It's a clearance by Alex. Andre up the sidewall, looking now for the shot for the goal. Last Dance find the top right corner, and Rounds on the back foot early in game 2. Four minutes then. for Rounds to try and find this, well, try and rectify this situation. Ball played forwards. Grok finds the pass in. There's a chance for A2N. Off the backboard, it's a double. Grok converts. And that is going to be 2-0. 3 minutes 50 left to go. Been asked in chat where I'm from. I'm from the UK. From England. Alex off the backboard, cleared away by A2N. Finzi up off the backboard, cleared away by Andre. And Shiro trying to come through. Andre clears that one away, collected here by Alex. And Rounds are going to need to lock in here. Ball into the middle. A2N takes a shot. That's wide. And Shiro can't get much else done there. And Lindsay now out of the corner. Renshiro going to try and chase this one through. A2N. The pass across to Andre. Back. Grok plays it forwards. Andre drops it down. Finzi with a save. Alex off the left. Doing Finzi. Puts it into the middle. Really able to do much. Pass back. Renshiro looking for the shot. Renshiro finding the shot. That's going to be one back at least. Still 2 minutes 50. Still plenty of time. But the goal back is important. Here we go then. Andre taking a shot. Cleared away by Alex. Renshiro pops it forwards. A2N. It's over to the right-hand side. Finzi trying to get the better of his man. Not able to do so. Renshiro booms the ball clear. Out of the corner. Opportunity at the angle. Cleared away by Grok. A2N finds the ball inside. Alex does not win out. Finzi plays it forwards. Redirects from Alex. It's a nice shot. A2N is there. Finzi has an opportunity. Puts it forwards. Alex just can't get enough power on it. And Shiro had to get something on that ball and did. Demo coming through. Alex onto A2N. And then he gets the clearance. But Andre collects and Rounds a little bit out of sorts, to be honest with you. And Shiro into play forwards, wanting the redirect, doesn't find it. The save from Andre is in. Rock puts the ball down. Finzi plays it through. Andre with that clearance away. Alex puts the ball onto the ceiling. Rock doing. Ball off the backboard. Away by A2N. Alex. The ball through on the right hand side. And Shiro. Ball into the middle. Opportunity missed by Alex. This is better from Rounds. They are playing with a higher tempo. Now the ball up from Finzi. Cleared away by A2N. But the boost starving is starting to come through now from Finish Org. A2N going to have to try and clear this away. The 50. Won by Finzi. Renshiro finishes. And we're back level. We needed that. 44 seconds remain. Last dance 2, rounds 2. Comeback is on indeed. But Rounds need to see it out. Started playing incredibly well. Towards the end, towards when they got that goal. Hang on a moment, over the top. It's awkward, it's a save. Renshiro with the clearance, but it's more up than out. Should be cleared away by Finzi, and Alex gets a redirect off the backboard. Andre didn't look ready for it. Finzi going to try and recover. Just can't make that play. Now it's Alex. Putting the ball in front of goal. Finzi takes it around one. Does get the better of a second. A2N won't get up highest. That one looks like it's destined to find its home. A Renshiro hat-trick in game 2. That's exactly what we are looking for. 8 seconds remain. Rounds take the lead. And for all intents and purposes, we have taken the win, but for a moment of magic from Last Dance. A2N drops it down. Opportunity cleared away by Finzi. Alex be able to bring it through. Gets the reset. Looks for one more for the road. It would have gone in if he'd been given the chance. But unfortunately, it was it did hit the ground before finding its way into the net. So rounds show a lot of resolve. They show a lot of fight back. And they get an important game against this Last Dance roster. Can't lie to you, I don't know where this Last Dance roster is from. I don't know anything about them, really. All I know is played very well in that game number 2 for a team that is ranked 66 in the standings. He's playing it inside and Renshiro finishing off. And then this last goal, just getting in front of your man, just being the faster player. So important at this level, being able to get in front and make those kinds of plays. So Renshiro does that very well. We find ourselves 3-2 to the good and 2-0 up in the series. Now, we have been told that our opponents for the next game are already locked in. They got a 3-0 victory against Tung. That is last chance going through into the quarterfinals. So we're playing Last Dance now. We could be playing Last Chance in the winners semi-final. And then we could be playing Last Chance, but a different Last Chance in the winners final. Bracket's cooked, boys. The bracket is cooked. But we have to get there. In order to do that, we need to win this next game. Rounds taking to the field again against Last Dance. 5 minutes on the clock. We need a bit of a quicker start if we can get one in this game number 3. Because we were really pushed back by this Last Dance side. Here comes an opportunity. Andre taking a shot. Cleared away by Finzi. Finzi off that right-hand side. Couldn't find the reset. Renshiro into the middle. Alex is lurking. A bit further back. He will need to go and pick up some boost. Nice touch from Finzi into Alex. Ball into the middle. Dealt with by Andre. Renshiro up well to make the clearance. But a pass down. Oh, and a missed opportunity there. A2N finds his teammate. The Last Dance will pass back to their own half. Finzi. Big interception. Opportunity for Renshiro. And he is quicker. He is that man. Rock took too long on the corner. Finzi picked his pocket, and it's the Finnish duo, Finzi and Renshiro, to give Rounds the lead in this one. Error amount of time left. Alex drops the ball down. Tries to get the pinch. Can't do so. Finzi off the right-hand side. The pass in field. Alex takes it through. Wants his second touch. Maybe just leaves it. Maybe it was called off by Finzi. A couple of fakes, and in the end, nothing comes of that one. Alex. It's a good 50 chance for Andre, but Renshiro is all the way back. He actually misses it a little bit. Alex coming through for the squishy. Will be able to send it away. Alex again. No boost, and that's going to cause him a problem. Andre through. Misses one. Finzi still makes the save, and now Alex wins that challenge. Lays the ball into the corner. Looking for the pass. It's Finzi to collect. He's got 3 in front of him. Cannot beat Grok. Alex pushing up as third man. Renshiro. Oh no, had to get that one right and didn't. A2N finishes, but Renshiro was over aggressive there. I don't think he needed to challenge it as high as he did. And so he pays the price. 1-1 Last Dance and Rounds. 3 minutes 6 on the clock. Rounds, of course, do have 2 more opportunities if we are to lose this game 3. Finzi wants to make sure that it's not a reality that we live in. Andre down the side. Renshiro intercepts. Gets a demo as well. Aggressive play here from Rounds. Renshiro pops the ball back. Finzi out of the corner. Rock tries to clear. That one's going to waterfall. Red by Last Dance. Back inside from Finzi. Ball off the top. It's a double demo. Chance for Alex. Just gets it wrong. Can't follow through. Renshiro leaves it for Finzi, but he is challenged early. And Renshiro misjudges that one. Alex gets a really nice spawn of the 100 boost. Gets a clearance as well. All out of the right-hand corner. Renshiro into the middle. That one just might drop in. A2N makes sure that it doesn't. Finds the clearance down the line. Renshiro's waiting in net. Gets the ball clear. There's a demo in onto Andre. It's a nice opportunity for Alex, but it's a little bit too much on it. A2N can't get there before Finzi. Clearance away by Andre. Renshiro. Pinch. Oh, the post has been hit. Ding rings around the stadium. Finzi looking to go alone. Cleared away by Andre. Renshiro off the top. It's an opportunity here. Cleared away by Brock. Back in again. Alex. Not much else. A2N tries to find this double touch. Brock. Something and awkward in front of the Rounds goal. Do eventually clear their lines, and that's a nice opportunity for Alex. Cleared away by Grok. No one's there on the kind of second man position to make it difficult for Last Dance to get away. Now the ball out of the corner. It's Renshiro can't get much done. Alex has to try and clear this ball. Gets past two. Tees it up for Grok. Now with 50 seconds left. Rounds, if they want to win this series in a sweep, they're going to have to do so the next few seconds. Alex down the line. Cleared away by A2N. Saw Andre on the far side. Might not matter. Crossbar. Rounds don't get the shot right. Grok off the corner. Cleared away by Finzi. He's going to follow that through. Gets a second touch. Alex backboard. Needs help. Finds help. Renshiro makes the save. Finzi with an opportunity. The third man comes through. And Rounds take a 2-1 lead with 22 seconds left on the clock. That's what we wanted to see. And with a 2-1 scoreline, Rounds now feel like they can see this one out in regulation. They have to make sure they don't give up an opportunity. Brock into the middle. Alex with a big clearance. That's going to be a third. That's going to wrap it up. There we go. Huge work from Rounds. Tough game one. If that is the standard that all of the teams today are going to be at, then it's going to be a significantly more grueling day for Rounds than we ever expected. All inside. Not much is going to happen there. Finzi gets a reset. Doesn't matter anymore. Zeros on the board. And the ball will drop. Rounds take home the game one victory, but it was a little more difficult than a lot of people would have expected it to be at this stage of the competition. A team hat trick, though, to see things out is exactly where Rounds want to be. So great work from Rounds. Last Dance pushed to the lower bracket. Let's come back and watch these wonderful goals. Not this one. This one's a stinky one. We don't want to see that, but after that point, Rounds managed to capitalize on the opportunities that they were given. And that is going to do it for us here for match number one. Only one more game to win before we can lock ourselves into tomorrow's action. Must be a win, though. We will join you very shortly after this break. When we come back, it will be Rounds versus Last Chance. See you in a moment.
is Alu. He is a professional esports player, and he has it all. Keyboards, mice, and even the dopest clothes. Is there anything he is missing? Oh, now I know. How about the monitor?
Huh?
So it seems like Alu had a trick up his sleeve. And he means serious business with this one. Look at that. A man who loves his new Pro monitor.
Siis mikä voi olla niin tärkeää, että äijä ei näy 2 viikkoon? Äijä on tullut takaisin. No niin, let's go. Pitkästä aikaa pelikenttä.
Pidä taloutesi hallinnassa pelin sisällä ja sen ulkopuolella.
What if I told you, from now on, the only thing you need for gaming is this desk? Uneven Base is a complete esports setup. It includes a powerful computer, keyboard, mouse, and monitor, all in one lightweight build. Uneven Base is foldable, portable, and easy to set up. Perfect gaming experience wherever you want. And of course, yeah, there's RGB. Uneven Base. Now, it's about you.
I don't know why I let you, but you have stuck in me. Lost control, falling off, getting pulled by your gravity. Thought that I had figured it out, never felt it rationally, but this sense of urgency has me wondering. Thought that I had figured it out, nothing could get through to me, but this kind of chemistry has me wondering. When you're not around it, all goes black and white. How come I'm not seeing in color? Lost without you, I can't make it through the night. How come I'm not seeing in color? So far gone.
Well, it was certainly one of the strangest ways to start a double elimination bracket, rounds coming through in a sweep, which is not the unexpected part. Last Dance played their part in the series. They made it difficult for rounds at times, but in the end, Finns plus the Romanian, they worked through it. They found exactly what they needed to find, and they got over the line. They got the victory in that first series. And now we march on in the upper bracket to face Last Chance instead of Last Dance. These team names have not been getting any better across the entirety of this season here in APAC. Hello everybody again. I am Rhino, taking you through all of the action for today's team stream 4 rounds over in the APAC region. We have got this game coming up for you. Let's take a look actually at the bracket just so that we can see how things are shaking out. And I've just put my producer under pressure, so hopefully he's going to be able to bring it up. There he is. It is where we are right now. So rounds, they took home their first victory in that top half of the bracket they play against Last Chance. Now in what Wikipedia is calling the winners quarterfinal, what we're calling the winners semi-final, the winner of rounds and Last Chance will guarantee a spot for tomorrow, and we are getting into the game. So here we go. It's Last Chance with a bit of a weird sideways face taking on rounds, and Last Chance, well, they've started strong. This is Distinct winning the kickoff. Finzi goes by, and what do we call him? Full stop, I guess. Finds the bottom right hand corner for Last Chance. So 3 seconds gone. Rounds already in a bit of a hole. Let's try and dig ourselves out of it. Renshiro going to try and do just that. This is wide. Alex back into the middle. The shot not on target. He almost got that challenge. Just was not able to. Renshiro playing it forwards. Alex now pinching this one away. Finzi over on the left-hand side. Big challenge from him. Has an opportunity, but he gets temoed. Renshiro tries to get the fake, but in INF able to read through the lines. The crossbar, wow. Last Chance having some very good opportunities early in this game against rounds, as clearance now from full stop. Pinch over to the far side. Alex needs to boost and not going to find it there. In fact, he does get just taken out of the server. It's Finzi. Pops the ball high, gets the reset. To go low. Distinct. You're looking for a teammate. Gonna find one. Alex off the top. Taking it forwards, and we'll get a bump. So Finzi will have a good chance there of getting some space. That's all he's really able to find. Renshiro off the corner. Ball up out into the middle. Actually, surely Finzi's going to be able to rob this one. He is off the backboard. Double touch. Finzi! Welcome back to the team, my friend. That is beautiful from Finzi. A lovely way to get back into it from rounds. A swift double touch. No backboard defense from Last Chance. That makes us very happy indeed. 3 minutes 35. Back level. Can't give up another kickoff goal though. And Renshiro tries to make sure that we don't. Ball coming across the middle. Demo's in. I can't really tell what's happening until Renshiro gets control of the ball and sends it long. Reset. Renshiro! Distinct able to make a save for Last Chance. But rounds growing into this game now. Ball into the middle. Renshiro went for it. I really never thought he was going to get there, but clearly he did. Alex. Oh, he sees Renshiro on the far side. Reset. Pass. Just not going to make it. Ball into the middle. INF. Full stop's gone ahead, but Finzi able to intercept. INF. Only find Renshiro with that pass. Distinct. It's further up than it is away. Alex off the sidewall. Redirects. Wanted the shot. Doesn't find it. Yes. That was a mention. INF. Off the right side. Off the backboard. Opportunities here. Awkward in front of goal for rounds. Do get the clearance. To go and boost over the ball. I don't mind that in that scenario. You know you've got your two teammates behind you. And Shiro flicks over one. Wants to play the 50. Plays it beautifully. Opportunity. Finzi, force your way over the line. Tells everyone from Last Chance to get on the weights. Renshiro with a big 50 victory. And then Finzi just finding that extra little touch to watch it scoot into the bottom right-hand corner. Rounds leads 2-1 with 2 minutes 19 left on the clock. Demo comes through for full stop. Alex with a clearance. If that's on target, it might have a chance of just finding its home. Cleared away, but surely the finish is in. A hat-trick from Finzi. Telling everyone from rounds, how dare you leave me out of GSL in Open 5. Finzi stepping up here in double Elim. 3-1 then. 2 minutes 10 to go. Last Chance. They started well. They have faded away ever so often. Alex with a brilliant save into the top left corner. Hit away by INF. Finzi down the left. Shiro trying to clear, but he loses out. Alex does not have a lot of boost. That's going to be a problem. Double commit on the goal line. Lots of pressure from Last Chance. Can't really convert it into anything tangible until INF comes through and finishes into the top right corner. Really, the shot was right down the pipe, right into the heart of the Rounds goal. And all of the Rounds players were a little bit out of position, trying to go out and get some boost, trying to figure a way out of their half. They weren't able to do so, and Last Chance capitalized, but Rounds still ahead. It's the most important thing. Renshiro gets bumped off this play. Finzi, eaten by Full Stop, will come back for seconds. INF leaves it to Distinct, even though he's not got any boost, he still makes it work. It's picked up by Finzi, a double demo. Alex takes out Distinct, Full Stop takes out Renshiro, 2v2 does ensue. It's INF into the middle, cleared away by Renshiro, too heavy a touch. Alex gets the clearance here, Renshiro trying to follow through. Give him the benefit of the doubt, we'll say he tried to fake out the defense. Ball off the backboard, opportunity for Renshiro, but once again, not quick enough. So Alex now tries to get the clearance. It's INF. Hit away by Finzi. Right side. Shiro with the clearance. Distinct pops the ball in the air. Alex out of the corner. Some boost, and boost starving can now begin. So Alex might not need it. We will have to put that down as an own goal, because I believe the save was made. Alex drops it down here. INF makes the save, plays it into Full Stop. Full Stop pushes it into his own net. So daylight now. 30 seconds to go. Rounds doing incredibly, incredibly well. Of course, you have to remember, this is Rounds trying to basically compound what they were able to do in Open 5. Because if you remember rightly, they went completely... Oh, Renshiro. Didn't need to score, of course. Don't waste them, but that does go down as an open net miss. Which was, of course, go unbeaten in Swiss stage of Open 5. Something the organisation had never done before in APAC. They were able to make history in Open 5. They're looking, as we say, to do that once again. INF, Distinct, and Full Stop trying to work together, but unable to beat Rounds so far. And this is how it all started. Last Chance on the board, but following that was Finzi with a moment of magic. And then Renshiro coming through to get a nice opportunity as well. Really well played. And we are just being told that there is a server remake underway, which when you have these international teams, these import teams playing in different regions, you expect the servers to be remade pretty much after every single game. That's just something that we've learned from history, because the moment that a team loses, they throw their toys at the pram, they yell, they put their hands up in the air, they go, oh, the lag! Oh no, we can't possibly deal with it, even though they're playing in a... yeah, so we'll see what happens. As we say, we are getting that server remake, and I would imagine that would have been called by Last Chance after taking what is their first loss of the day. They went 3-0 against Tung earlier. They would probably have expected to take home a victory here. They did not. They came up against a brick wall in the form of Rounds. And so now they are going to be calling for that reset. Last Chance are currently 1-0 up against Armour Esports on the other side of the bracket. So we could do the impossible bracket of Last Dance, followed by Last Chance, followed by Last Chance. I do want to check some of the other pools, actually. Like, are there any other teams called like Last Chance in this entire bracket, or is it just pure luck they all came through? Obviously we've started game number 2, but I feel like this is more important, right? No, No other teams in the entire bracket have any names like Last Chance or Last Dance, so it's just the way the seedings worked out. They're all together. Opportunity, Renshiro going to have to half flip to make this save. Cleared away. Now Renshiro might actually get in front of his man. He does, and that's Renshiro at his brilliant counter-attacking best. Clearance from Alex. Finds his captain, and Renshiro just positions that one nicely under the bar. INF couldn't get up in time. The shot had too much power on it. And Rounds take the lead in game 2. Demo's in early from Last Chance. INF off the right-hand side. For the pass in, and Distinct. He gets to the ball first, and immediately Rounds are pegged back. There was a Demo on the back lines. I think it's Alex here who goes for it and misses. And then Renshiro not quite in good enough position to make that save. So Rounds concede. It's still only drawing right now. As long as not looking like we're about to lose, I think we can deal with it. As Finzi over the top doesn't get the full reset, and that's going to cost him. Chance for Renshiro out of the corner. Alex is going to be given a chance here, and Alex from this kind of position, he's made some magic before, and he's got a beautiful pass. The shot is right on INF's bonnet. Renshiro over one. Wants to play the 50 against INF. Can't quite make it work. Finzi at the angle. Oh my goodness. Distinct makes a save. And Alex, he can't find the finish. Renshiro, another missed reset. So now it's down to Finzi. Off the right side, out of the corner, opportunity. Renshiro has to come through, takes the shot, wants the 50, doesn't find it. It's so much pressure from Rounds. They can't get the finish just yet. Maybe they can now with another opportunity. Renshiro tries to fly through. He doesn't get much. Alex can't go up to meet that. Third man has pressed forwards, but clearance is not quick enough. Oh, Renshiro and Finzi, miscommunication, malfunction at the junction. Alex now trying to get this clearance, not making it work. Finzi with a nice catch. He's over to the side. It's an opportunity for Last Chance to exert some pressure, but Alex finds a gap. Knocked down, Renshiro gets beyond, off the backboard. Finzi follows, Finzi scores. And poor backboard defense has been the problem for Last Chance in this series. There it is again. No boost for full stop to try and get to that one. Round score, bottom left-hand corner. Exactly what we needed to see. Of course, Last Chance have been very good at the kickoff goals. They have been very aggressive on the kickoffs. And there's another one. INF goes over. That is from some very aggressive work from who I now realise is Killer, or Second Killer, as you like to say. So I will refer to him by his proper name now. Don't you worry about that. Alex goes up for that kickoff with Killer. INF. Oh, dunks on Renshiro. So Alex now pops the ball high. By Distinct. Renshiro now has to clear this one away. Killer's gone to meet it, but met there by Renshiro. Finzi takes a shot, cleared away by Distinct. The attempted boost steal coming through from Renshiro. There's no boost to steal. Alex works over to the right side. Big pinch off the ceiling. Might drop in. Killer makes a save. Finzi at the angle. Can't get much done. Killer will send it clear, but Renshiro tries. Fails to get on the end of it. Alex down the right. Hit away by Last Chance. Alex is up again. I think he got the reset. He definitely did on the second time of asking. Ball off the backboard. Will be Finzi now with a chance. Ball into the middle. It's Killer to send it away. There he goes. Oh, Alex misjudges it. So look back towards his own net and now wants to go the length of the field. Picks it up off the left-hand side. No boost to gain, so he's got 0, but we know the magic that he can make. Finzi demoed, otherwise that would have been a real opportunity for that pass to have found some activity. All into the middle. Finzi's alive again. Can't find pass. Distinct with the clearance. Renshiro pops the ball high. It's the reset. Off the backboard. Gets a bump as well. Finzi coming through, but it's Alex now to take possession. Ball into the middle. Hit away by INF. Distinct works into the middle again. Looks dangerous for a moment. But only for that moment. Alex, right side. Doesn't get the better of INF. It's beyond. Distinct plays it forwards. Finzi really needed that boost and picked up by Alex instead, and the boost starving starts. And Shiro up the left side. Fakes out a couple. Not well enough. Alex with a demo onto INF. Gives a lane for Renshiro to play into. Hit away by INF as Alex now with the pass down. No second man there. Renshiro challenges well. Finzi's up. Finzi wants the dunk. Doesn't find it. Alex should be coming in from deep. Double touch from the Romanian, but no. He gets too much on it. Dunks right onto the goalkeeper, and we go to OT. Last chance 2, rounds 2. It's a little dangerous here for rounds because last chance, as we've mentioned, have been so good on those kickoffs. Ball into the middle. The last man back is Finzi. INF can't get there before him, so we'll play some Rocket League in this OT. Alex into the corner. Finzi. Oh, Renshiro out of sorts. Alex has to recover this situation. Gets a boost and has a chance. Ball into the corner. Killer with the clearance. It's a powerful one at that. Renshiro gets it all wrong. And now that's going to be problems. Killer into the top, and we're extending this series. That is all off a miscalculation, it's fair to say, from Renshiro. And I can confirm, if we do win this game, it will be last chance that we go on to face in the winners semi-final. And I know that's confusing, but there are 2 teams that have entered this competition with the name Last Chance. Ones we're playing now have a, semicolon fuse face. Ones that we'll play in a moment, they clearly got in first because they just have Last Chance as their name. It's Sultan stack. We recognize Sultan, of course, from, I'm sure we played one of his teams in Open 5. Rounds unfortunately fall to Last Chance in Game 2, and that means we are going to be making a series of this. But it was off the back of that Renshiro miss. Finzi tries to get the clearance. Distinct is right there, and follow through is good. So, yeah, well played from Last Chance. Can't take it away from them. You wouldn't expect rounds to be dropping a game at this stage of the event, which is a bit concerning, to be honest. Worth remembering that rounds didn't actually have to play double Elim in Open 5. We went straight through into Swiss due to a team. Apologies, I'm back. We get back into game number 3. As 5 minutes left on the clock. With 0-0 on the scoreboard. We know we're going to be going to a minimum of a game 4 here. If Last Chance have their way, be with them being 2-0 up. 2-1 up, my apologies. Good luck. Plays it into the corner. Over onto that left-hand side. INF. Bring it through. It's a reset. It's Finzi with the big clearance. Killer's going to have to work back towards his own goal and try and get it away from Finzi. Does very well under pressure. Killer again. Up in the air. Distinct takes a shot. By Alex. Rounds. Pushed back into their own half at the moment. Finzi. A little touch on that. INF over the top. Waterfall down. Cleared away. Rounds. On the back foot early on in this game 3. Alex. Puts the ball down. Wants that boost. Gets it to Finzi over the top. It's a 2v1 opportunity here. Distinct is the only one back. Distinct is the one to make the save. Cleared away here. Renshiro. Collect. Ball into the middle. It's Finzi who has to try and challenge this one. The drop down is in. Last Chance with a real opportunity there. Just can't happen. Finzi Reset. Oh, gets a good 50. Finzi, beautiful. That's wonderful, Rocket League. Gets the reset, plays through, has enough boost just to get that dunk onto a recovering player. And last chance pushed back. 1-0 to Round. I've already seen, though, in this series that one goal simply won't do. Last chance. Come back multiple times. Now there's an opportunity here for them to do so very quickly indeed. Alex plays it over to that side. It's off the corner. Cleared by Finzi. Alex wants a redirect. Finds it too, but just not going to get an opportunity to find the shot on target. Cleared away by Killer. Finzi. It's the better of another player. Ball off the backboard. Who's following through? Nobody. Alex wants the pinch. Most powerful of pinches that he'll ever find. It's enough to confuse the attack. Distinct. Lays it through. There's a better pinch from Alex. Sends it long. Finzi up into the corner. This is another example of when rounds are just being forced to play in their own half. Pass is in nicely, but the clearance is in. INF placed it into the corner. Distinct. Can't really get much done. Alex off the top. It will waterfall. It will be read by Distinct, but a double commit leaves an opportunity. Leaves a door open for rounds, but a double commit from them in the midfield. Well, that's going to cause problems as well. Alex coming off that left side, and all of our problems go away when Alex is on the ball. Gets the 100 boost and then gets a reset off that left-hand side. Really nice work from him. So rounds. They lead 2-0. INF goes over the top. It's another opportunity at a kickoff goal for last chance. They don't make the most of this one. Alex over the top. Pass inside. Renshiro goes up. He can't find anything. Finzi off the ceiling. Well, I thought maybe wanted to follow that through. INF does have to make a save. Clearance is through from last chance. Renshiro off the right side. Drops it down. Alex getting beyond a couple. Now trying to get the pass middle. No one's ready really from rounds. Z working back towards his own goal. Sees the players in front of him. Flicks past Killer. Killer recovers nicely, but Lindsay still has an opportunity. All is dunked. INF sends it away. Alex playing it through. Looking for the shot. Looking for the goal. And I believe that is Alex's second. It is. Just over a minute to go. This game 3 has been one-way traffic. It has been in favour of the Finnish Org. As I mentioned previously, we do know who our opponents will be in the final game of the day should we win this one. Will be another last chance team. So, oh my goodness, a misread there from last chance, but still fine Pader, and maybe I'm talking a little bit too early. It's Distinct goes by, but INF makes this one work after the pass from Killer. So last chance back with a goal, and as we've said before, as I've said multiple times before, kickoff strategies for last chance do seem to be really working for them. Alex wants a musty, he doesn't get all of it. Finzi over to that left-hand side, has two players with full boost in front of him. Still makes it awkward for them. Killer lays it downfield. Alex with the pass inside. Finzi will get there first. And a waterfall a little bit, and it's a little bit of time wasting happening from rounds, just keeping that ball on that sidewall. Killer with the clearance, but Alex will be up for this. Looks for the immediate shot back. Cleared by Distinct. Finzi off the left side. Distinct now with the clearance. INF. Down this right. Pull into the middle. That will do it. Zero's on the clock. Rounds will go into a 2-1 lead here in this series, and even more than that, they will have 2 opportunities to win a game, which will secure them a top 32 spot and a place in tomorrow's Swiss stage. Finzi flying through with a beautiful 50. You can watch that all day long early on in the game. Alex turns the corner, just missed that one under the crossbar. Then one final goal for the road. Alex showing his speed. Showing last chance, potentially the door, but there is still work to be done, of course. Only 2-1. There is still that extra game that we must win. We must secure. That last chance team that have gone through into tomorrow guaranteed already on the other side of this bracket. They are unbeaten. They've gone 3-0, 3-0 in their 2 series so far. So rounds maybe could be a little bit scared of them as we go into that game. If we do, rounds have got to win this game 4 though. If they don't win this game 4, they got to win that game 5. If they don't win that game 5, then oh boy, there's a lot of work to do. That is stuff to think about when we get there. Last chance versus rounds. It certainly is their last chance. They lose this game, they will drop down into the lower bracket. Killer can't get through. Cleared away by Renshiro, but it's another example of incredibly well-worked kickoff, causing rounds to be under pressure early. It's a bit of a team bump in the midfield for last chance. Clearance here from Renshiro, finds Finzi. Could be a full team goal here. Ball out of the corner from Alex. Distinct able to win that one out. INF. Here's the ball into the middle, but Alex challenges well. No boost for Distinct to pick up, and that might give Renshiro an opportunity. Finds a pass onto the far side. Rounds should be able to camp in the last chance half here with them not being able to pick up any boost. With the clearance in from INF, immediately puts that to rest. Distinct up the side. Takes a shot. Finzi really play it into the corner, which is where was safe. Second time of asking, does. Finzi plays it forwards. Picked up by Distinct to double commit from last chance. Are struggling. It's now Killer out of that corner. Plays it middle, won by Alex, but he still is able to make something of that. Pops up, Finzi through, that's off the crossbar. Is there a follow? Yeah, there is. Renshiro, backboard. Oh my goodness, it's awkward for last chance. Is it too awkward? Squishy save for INF, but the danger not gone. Ball off the backboard, no second man push from Rounds. Feel the need to pile on the pressure just yet. And now this is Alex. Distinct clears it away, down into the corner. INF taking it through, pops forwards. Alex, a bicycle touch. Z and Renshiro both going for that one, and they do make it work. Ball off the backboard. Shiro collects, pops it middle. One's there other than Killer. Finzi drops it back down. Renshiro, a bump there would have been gold. Alex instead plays this one off the backboard, defended by Distinct. Back in again by Finzi. To follow, reset, wants the 50, doesn't find it. Ball in again from Renshiro. Demo as well. Chance for Alex. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. 2 minutes 15 left on the clock. For the last, I'd probably say, minute and a half, Browns have felt like they have been the team in the ascendancy, the team that have all of the pressure. That's exactly what they get for their trouble. Alex. It's a reset. Goes low. INF. Trying to lead this one. A shot on target there would have gone in. Did go over, and now Renshiro looking to beat Killer on the goal line. It's his saviour medal. Ball off the left. It won't waterfall. It's awkward here for last chance. They are really not enjoying being on defense for this long. Well, now on that far side again, and Alex just misjudges it. We'll leave it for Renshiro. Oh, he misjudges it as well. Alex and Finzi. You hate to see a double commit like that in this game. Renshiro getting it wrong first, and then, yeah, Finzi and Alex not communicating well enough that they were both going to go for that ball. So 1-1. Last chance. Still have a chance in this one. Renshiro over the top by Killer. Ball into the middle, distinct with a clearance away. Finzi all gets bumped off the play. Renshiro, does he has time? Knows he has time. Finzi wanted a bump, didn't find it, and now it's have to be slightly awkward going back. Killer out of the corner. Finzi gets up first. 60 seconds left. Alex off the backboard. INF just shadowing that almost. Alex into the middle where you want to be putting that ball really. Renshiro gets the clearance and Finzi takes it away from him. Renshiro still wins that ball on the right hand side. Distinct. Not too much there. Alex has the pass. Renshiro's waiting. Renshiro! No boost, no problem. When Alex is serving dimes like this, finds the pass in the perfect position. And all Renshiro has to do is find the top corner. That's exactly what he does. With 30 seconds remaining, rounds are that long away from progressing to top 32 and securing a place in Swiss tomorrow. Renshiro off the left side, ball into the middle. Finzi now. Don't get much there. Alex. Straight into the corner. The longer this ball stays in last chance territory, better this is going to feel for rounds. 0 seconds on the clock. The ball drops. It's rounds. Who progress? That's exactly how we wanted to progress as well. We did drop a game. That is unfortunate. But nonetheless, win is a win is a win. Rounds kick things off well. Was a nervy first kind of 2 or 3 minutes until the goals started flowing. Then it's very back and forth, but this is the goal to secure that place in Swiss tomorrow. 2-1 rounds win in the game, 3-1 rounds win in the series, and that means we will be going through into the upper bracket final. It's only a seeding match. Our position in top 32 has been secured. It will be against another last chance team. This one should be a bit more of a challenge though, so join us after the break when we will be bringing you all of the action from rounds versus last chance for a higher seed in top 32 tomorrow. We'll see you in a moment.
Till I see grace to the night, so we can see the end in sight. We're gonna shout it out to the sky. When I look into your eyes, I can see no better light,
This is Alu. He is a professional esports player, and he has it all. Keyboards, mice, and even the dopest clothes. Is there anything he is missing? Oh, now I know. How about the monitor?
Häh?
So it seems like Alu had a trick up his sleeve. And he means serious business with this one. Look at that. A man who loves his new Pro monitor.
Siis mikä voi olla niin tärkeää, että äijä enää 2 viikkoon? Äijä on tullut takaisin. No niin, let's go. Pitkästä aikaa pelikenttä.
Pidä taloutesi hallinnassa pelin sisällä ja sen ulkopuolella.
What if I told you, from now on, the only thing you need for gaming is this desk? Uneven Base is a complete esports setup. It includes a powerful computer, keyboard, mouse, and monitor, all in one lightweight build. Uneven Base is foldable, portable, and easy to set up. Perfect gaming experience wherever you want. And of course, yeah, there's RGB. Uneven Base. Now it's about you.
Feel me in the darkness. My shadows, they follow you like an accomplice. Lost all of your dreams, the night is heartless. My shadows, they follow you. My shadows, they follow you in the darkness. Darkness. dreams, the night is hard there. My shadows, they follow you. My shadows, they follow you in the darkness.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Rounds team stream. And of course, the games just get harder and harder and harder. We played two teams, both of which that have given us a good game, but none that were able to take down this Rounds juggernaut. It ended up being a 3-0 victory against Last Dance, a 3-1 victory against Last Chance, and now we go through into the final match of the day to determine who will have a winner's seed and who will have a loser's seed in tomorrow's Swiss stage, with yet another team entitled Last Chance. It's a little bit weird, a little bit odd, but this is the situation that we find ourselves in. So there you can see the bracket, and Rounds is run at the top of your screen, going right the way through. And Last Chance also playing incredibly well today, unbeaten, 2 lots of 3-0s. And why not? Because this Last Chance team is a very, very serious prospect. They've got 3 players, all who have made top 32 in Open 5. They weren't able to make top 16, but they only missed out by a game. They were 2 and 3 in the Swiss stage in Open 5. So, with that said, let's see what we can do here. So it's Sultan, Lonely, and another full stop. You love to see it. Taking on the team of Rounds, of course. And Shiro going to work into the middle. Demo coming through onto that full stop as Lonely now trying to find the pass. Alex picks his pocket. Finds the bottom left corner. That is exactly what we were looking for. Last Chance already on the back foot. And Rounds in the lead. Now with the last chance that we played, I could tell you who the full stop was because Start GG had the relevant names, but it doesn't this time. Sultan is the only one who moves from Start GG across to the field. Great save there by Finty. So yeah, Lonely or full stop could be HVXE and Turkey respectively. God knows who's who, but we move. Alex down the right side with the Falcons car, looking to drive through. Sultan with the clearance, but Finzi to finish. It's a very feeble attempt. Will be away, but Alex tries to get in front. It's full stop. Tries to bring this down. Finzi, an opportunity off the left side. Oh, wanted an extra touch. Sultan reads it though. Alex, backboard, stop, sends it away. Renshiro takes a shot, cleared away by Lonely this time. Now there's an opportunity. Alex stopping that one in its tracks. Renshiro playing it through down the right. Finzi can't get much done. Now it's Alex. All up in the air. Ooh, robbed by Lonely. It's off the crossbar. No one from Rounds was ready for that eventuality. That's a shot across the bows. That's a reminder that this Last Chance side are dangerous. Only once again. Robbed by Alex. Doesn't have any boost, and he's not going to be able to pick up the middle either. Full stop works out of the corner. Cleared away by Finzi. Boost comes through for Last Chance. Stop. Alex does enough to keep this ball in the corner. There's an opportunity at the angle. And it's just been so much pressure from Last Chance, and this is one of the problems we see with Rounds' game so frequently, is when they are pushed back into their own half, they struggle really to get out. They don't have that powerful clear that allows their teammates to go ahead and pick up boost and be able to recover and get a counter-attack going. They do struggle in that area of the field. Finzi. That's another example there. He got the clearance, but there's no follow-through, and immediately the ball is sent right back to Rounds' goal. Another clearance here from Finzi, but again there's no follow-through. Easy pickup for full stop. Sultan goes over the top. Backboard, double touch, doesn't find the finish. Now Alex with a clearance, but he can't get any boost. And once again, it's just possession given over to Last Chance. These clearances have to be followed up by Rounds. It's a nice opportunity. Sultan clears away. Alex off the backboard. Gets a reset. Looking now for the finish off the top. Finzi wasn't really ready for that one to come through. And it's an overcommit here from Rounds. Can they get back in time? Alex will be able to. Maybe not well enough as finds its way across the goal line. One there by Renshiro. He's got Alex in front of him. Just doesn't get it right. It still gets past the last defender. And why? Why was there a need to try and play that pull shot? I don't think there was. That's just going to go down as a double commit. Alex now out of the side. Hit by Sultan. That's a double commit from Last Chance. Not really capitalized on. There's an opportunity here. Top corner. Full stop scores. That's all off the back of another Rounds mistake. It was that double commit where I think it was Renshiro who was taking the ball forwards. Had a reset. Had time. Had space. And Finzi just took it upon himself to hit his captain into the ball. sent the ball over the bar, and all of a sudden rounds are on the back foot. So 2-1 down. Trying to get that goal back immediately. Full stop. Manages to make sure that doesn't happen. Now Finzi on the left side. See, maybe should have left that one for Alex. Out of the corner, Alex goes. Finzi gets up. Does enough. Clearance here from Renshiro. Ball off the backboard. Cleared away by Sultan. Alex ready for it, but can't turn in time. And now Finzi. Playing shadow. Good work. Realised he was third man. Didn't want to press too far. Got to see that from Finn. Sultan. Right side. Wants a redirect. Doesn't find one. Quick forwards from Finzi, but able to make that stick. And it's now is Renshiro. Just can't keep possession. Finzi loses out. Now it's Alex. Sorry, Alex loses out, so now it's Finzi. Full stop off the top. Chance there at the angle. There's no one really back in goal for Rounds. There's no real boost to find for Rounds either. Pass in. Sultan intercepts. 10 seconds remain. Now or never, really, for Rounds. Ball off the backboard. Finzi, have you got something for us? Not powerful enough. That will probably do it. Ball off the backboard. Finzi can't get there first, and it's going to be last chance to take home game number 1. There's no doubting this is a tough team. They've been playing very well all day. But have to bear in mind that, of course, Browns are also a very, very solid team. It all started there. Alex getting the first goal on the board, but then unbelievable amount of pressure coming through from last chance. That bump on the goal line as well. I don't think I saw that first time round. And then our own mistake coming back to haunt us. So last chance. They put their flag in the grounds. They make a statement in game 1. And they make it very clear they're here to give Rounds a game. However, we are very aware of what Rounds can produce. We are very aware that Rounds are also a team that have the mental to come back in these situations. They've been 2-0 down and they've come back to win 3-2. Reverse sweeps are a part of this team's DNA. Saying that, I would very much like them to win this next game so that we can actually, not just avoid the need to reverse sweep, because that is a very tough thing to come back from. But here we go. Game number 2 is not going to get underway right now. The players are just about joining up, and I think this is going to be a lobby reset. There you go. All the players are leaving, so yeah, we'll remake. We'll have this reset coming through. Yeah, that is a producer's nightmare, by the way. I've got Hazard in my ear just going bruh over and over again, which is fair enough. It definitely feels that way. I imagine the reason that we swapped over to that game was because all 6 players had gone onto the field. And unfortunately, I guess what it seems like was one of the players wasn't happy with their ping, probably, and so just left. My guess would be that was the case. But yeah, we'll remake the lobby. We'll go again. But it gives us time to have a moment, and it, to be honest, if this is Last Chance's fault as well, it kind of cools them off a little bit. It gives them a moment to think, and they won't be able to take that momentum that they had from game 1 moving into game 2. So we'll see what happens. I'll take a drink. Make sure to stay hydrated, everybody. Oh. As we start to consider our options here in game number 2. Now, I have been a little bit disappointed in a couple of the double commits and over commits coming through from Rounds. Feels certainly like their communication isn't on lock as much on lock as it has been, and that is a real concern for me, because the communication, the way that these players work together, has always been a real reason why this Rounds roster works as well as it does. I don't know what Renshiro's doing in the corner there, but either way, we're 1-0 down. So, the momentum regained, I guess, for Last Chance. So we start to now get into this game number 2. Alex, the angle, won't have a boost to go back to. Ball into the middle from full stop. Sultan goes over. Good save from Alex. There needs to be more, though. Here comes Alex again. Over the top. Is it going to be a shot on target? It certainly is. Alex spots the gap, lofts it over the third man. And that's going to be one that Last Chance will want back. Because when you're 1-0 up, the last thing you want to do is let your opponents back in the game. That's exactly what they've done there. Finzi. The right side. It's taken out almost immediately. Renshiro goes up to try and meet Sultan. Does get a bump. It might not matter. Alex with the clearance. Inch into the middle. Renshiro up first. Again. This is nice from rounds. I don't mind it. Trying to spot the gap. Trying to find where the Last Chance players aren't and put the ball there instead of trying to kind of just clear it anywhere. Opportunity here for Renshiro. He's only got one that he's facing up, and that's beautiful. Renshiro finds the finish. He realized he's only against one. I don't know that he knew that Lonely didn't have any boost, but did what he should have done, which is pop the ball up, keep possession, and flick it with too much power beyond him. Great work from Renshiro to find the lead 4 rounds. Ball at the corner. Is there going to be a push from Finzi? No. It's going to sit back, and I quite like that decision. Ball over the top from Sultan. Finzi recovers well. Pushes it into the corner. Only bumps our players. We'll now try and clear this one away. Alex pre-jumps him. It's brave. It's high risk, high reward. And Lonely's got past 2 now. Ball off the backboard. Demo on the middle, but wow. We're a bit lucky there. Fake coming through from Alex, but the shot doesn't quite work out. The shot wasn't on target in the first place. Ball off the backboard. Picked up by Alex. Off that left side. Hit away by Full Stop. Sultan finishes the clearance. Ball off the top. Played by Alex, but only as far as Full Stop again. And Shiro down the right-hand side. Wants the 50. Doesn't find it. Lonely across. Alex had to be really alert there. And now he's got an opportunity to find another goal, but the hit away. Lonely doesn't have any boost, so we'll leave it to Sultan. Goal wide open. That was on target from Sultan. We're looking at 2-2. Luckily, was not. And there's another misunderstanding. Renshiro and Alex this time. One of you needs to take that ball. They both had good looks at it, but you've got to have that ability to communicate. You've got to have that person who says, okay, this is your ball. I'm gonna clear away. Now Sultan, cross field. Lots of pressure from Last Chance. Finzi off the right side. Getting much there as Lonely pops it forwards. Looking around the right. Alex, big challenge. Ball stops waiting. Pops the ball high. He's not been able to recover it. And once again, another opportunity. A double commit comes through. Renshiro gets back just in time. But boys, this is not a good look. Swiss stage tomorrow is going to be much harder than this. Alex, over to the far side. Cleared away by Finzi. Full Stop can't get there. Sultan can. Off the ceiling. Pocket picked, and Renshiro, that's better. Renshiro just decided to take a risk here. And the moment he saw Sultan dip down, struggle, he took advantage. And he wins that kickoff as well. Nice opportunity. Cleared away by Lonely. Finzi wasn't sure whether to stay or go. Decides to sit back. Takes up. Stop. Doing yet. Finzi. There's that over to the left side. Sultan. 2 goals down now, Last Chance. They have had a lot of pressure. They have had a lot of the ball. They probably should have had a few more goals than they did. Renshiro. I thought maybe he was going to be able to get a touch on that. I did not to. Full Stop. Challenged by Renshiro. Sultan at the angle, and I'm at a bit of a loss here. Alex gets bumped off the play, that's fine, but Finzi, I think, should have been back. Very confused. Very confused about that one, but last chance given a lifeline. You certainly have if that falls in, but Finzi will make sure that it doesn't. Goes over the top of one, wins the 50 against the second. Great work from Finzi. Alex. Renshiro on the far side. There is a chance for Renshiro. Low driven into the bottom left. Hit away by full stop. Counter attack is on, but Alex puts a stop to it almost immediately. Renshiro. Big clearance away. Keep this ball in last chance territory now if you're round. Decide to sit back instead. Are they going to pay for it? Shiro with a clearance. Miss. Coming through there. Full stop has the ball. Pops it high. Alex can just spike it into the ground. Rounds take game number 2. Level the series. That is the first individual game the Last Chance have lost all day. That is a pretty wild stat when you think about it. But this is how it happened. Last Chance went 1-0 up, and then rounds. He turned on the style. Nice shot there from Alex. And then this from Renshiro. It's a 1v1 attack at its best. Sultan makes a mistake here and gets punished. Renshiro flies through. Did get one for the road. He did score the last goal of game 2, but wasn't to come to anything as rounds stamp their authority on game 2. They now go into game number 3 with momentum, with the wind behind their back. Can they make it work? Series point will be found by one of these teams in the next game. Which team will it be? We'll find out now. 5 fresh minutes on the clock. 0-0. Shiro trying to play that kickoff well. That one's going to find Sultan. There's an opportunity, but the shot powerful enough. Ball into the middle. Cleared away here by Finzi. Pinched middle. We'll try and get some boost, but that clearance is absolutely ridiculous. Not capitalized on by Last Chance. Now there's an opportunity here for Alex off the left side. Won't be able to read it. Finzi plays it through. Sultan. Better touch this time. Alex has to make a save. Plays it into the corner. Opportunity! And Finzi doesn't get back in time. Awkward there. Alex plays it into the corner. That's all he can really do. He's just trying to slow down the attack. Finzi so nearly gets in front. So nearly finds the save. Just can't. Last Chance. They take the first goal, which I believe they did in game 2 as well. Ball is not lost. Shot on from full stop. Double commit here. Sultan out of the corner. Stop puts it up onto the side. Finzi can't get through. Renshiro. It's a fake onto one. Gets the reset. Looks for the shot. Wants the bump. Nothing doing. Finzi though. Empty net scores. 3 minutes 50 to go. And we're all tied up 1-1. That's something that Finzi has always been so good at. Spotting the opportunities. Picking his moment of when to join the attack and when to sit back. Finzi doing that very, very well in that moment. Lonely. Over the top. Into the corner. Alex with the clearance. Looks for the shot. Sultan pops the ball high. Finzi will get there first. The ground. Plays a really nice 50 as well, but can't really capitalize on it. A demo onto Finzi might be irrelevant if the Romanian has anything to say. On the double touch, but he did get challenged. Finzi down the right. Ball off the back. Double demo. Alex has been taken out, and so has full stop. Finzi recovers well. Full stop. He will go by there. Big win there from Finzi. Alex the better of one. All out of the corner. Dealt with by Full Stop, and Alex is taken out. Knocked down by Finzi towards Renshiro. There's an opportunity here. Alex has respawned. Finzi into the middle. Cleared away by Full Stop. Demo through from Renshiro. Chance only have 2 players on the field for the moment. Capitalization from Rounds just not really there yet. But the reset could be. Sultan saves. Renshiro into the corner. Only. Bringing it through. Finzi. Can't get much done. Now Sultan. Plays it forwards. Full Stop. Oh my goodness. Almost a 3-man redirect in a way. Alex. Doing. Stop takes it through. Game's kind of petered out a little bit. It's got a touch slower. Touch more methodical. Opportunity here for Finzi off the left-hand side. Wants to try and get the redirect. Gets too much of it. Shiro. High. Dunk. Finzi. Back in. Shiro looking to follow it through, but Sultan clears away. He gets a demo onto Lonely. Alex stops the ball in the midfield. Stop was ready for it. Now Finzi has an opportunity. He sees Sultan coming towards him. Fakes him out. Low 50 is won by Last Chance. Full Stop. Up in the air. He with a demo. Opportunity for Last Chance. Now the pass in. That's a nice shot, and it's just not kept out. So Full Stop gets the pass inside here. Sultan takes the shot. I think it's Alex. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Did everything. Thought maybe he'd just about been able to get it correct. Fortunately not. Chance for Alex. Away by Lonely. Renshiro, though, takes the mantle. Goes over the top of Sultan. Full Stop sends it away. Now, well, Last Chance. Got an opportunity there, but I guess maybe they expected the backboard to be defended. Like, oh no. Who was it that went to get boost? Alex, what you doing, pal? 3-1. Last Chance. They will likely take serious point if Rounds don't get their act together. Alex collects. Ball played forwards. Finzi. Do anything there. Sultan plays it into the corner. Full Stop. Back again. Alex. The clearance long. Lonely. And it into the corner. The ankle! Found, but Sultan managing to make the save. Renshiro trying to keep the pressure on. Where was this urgency from Rounds 2 minutes ago? An opportunity here for Full Stop. Cleared away by Finzi. Alex has Renshiro inside. He wants the bump. Finds it too. Renshiro tries to force his way over. And Alex does convert. There is an opportunity. It's not a big opportunity, but it's an opportunity nonetheless. 3-2. Round. Need a kickoff goal. They go for the fake. They get the demo. Finzi's going to be the one entrusted with this. The shot's on target. The finish is in! Renshiro finds it! And for all of the times that people have tried kickoff strats in this moment and failed, Round, they find the kickoff strat that finds Pader. 2 seconds to go. And surely they couldn't do it before 0 seconds hits. They can't. Overtime is in. Rounds fight back. And it looked a little doom and gloom towards the end of that game, but now the comeback is complete. 8 seconds to go. Rounds were 3-1 down. 5 seconds of overtime played, and Rounds win the game 4-3. No one was worried, surely. No, not even a single sweat bead off the brow. I don't understand what I've just seen. That is absolutely ridiculous. Alex with 2 goals. Finzi and Renshiro getting in on the act as well. It all looks like it was pretty rough for rounds. But somehow, some way, they fight back. Look at this timer up there. We score with 8 seconds left on the clock. And then we get this kickoff goal. I mean, what on earth? And then we get another kickoff goal to boot. Alex to finish. Only lost at sea and, well, rounds GG, everybody. Smashed it. 2-1, we lead. We've taken series point, and we now will see if we get the opportunity to go through in Swiss with a higher seed. That's what this game is for. 2 opportunities now to make that a reality. All over to that left side. Finzi will collect. See, taking it through. There's an opportunity here. Shiro takes it away. Tries to get the better of full stop. He gets beaten. But Alex over the top. Sultan backboard defense. Finzi goes by. Probably a fake. And Shiro. Nice wave dash to get away from that demo. Now Alex takes a shot off the backboard. Double! Hello! The Romanian has signed in. And that's a beautiful double. Lonely struggling to see where it was ending up. And Rounds take the lead in game number 4. Oh. Very, very awkward start to this moment, but Finzi takes it through, looking to do some slaloming, some weaving, some ducking and diving. Can't get that finish. Oh, but it's well won there by Alex. Finzi gets in front. Beautiful work from Finzi. A very aggressive play. As Alex gets the turn. Finzi tells Lonely to get out the way. Finishes into the bottom right corner. Rounds 2-0 up. With a real chance here of going through with a higher seed into Swiss tomorrow. Sultan will find the pass, and Lonely, he's been getting bullied so far in this game, so yeah, he's going to pick up a goal here to try and bring himself back. Rounds 2-1 up now. 4 minutes to go. Ouch. Ball out of the corner. Alex. To the side. Still has an opportunity. Ball played middle. Chance here for Lonely. Cleared away by Finzi. Backboard. Sultan will be beaten by Alex. Didn't need boost to make that one work. Finzi almost got on the end of it. Just couldn't make it work. Ball into the middle. Sultan can't clear. Ball stop into the corner. Alex picks his pocket. It's now Finzi out of the corner. Just stopping that ball pretty dead in the corner. Not sure what his plan was there, but by the way, it didn't come into fruition. Alex over the top. Gets a reset. Gets another one. Oof. It's a nice shot as well. Just does not go home with number of defenders that Last Chance had back. Ball down the right side, and a double commit is in. Might not matter. Finzi over to the left. Let's get this one off the backboard. Alex just waiting for the mistake. Off the backboard again. Lonely once again. Struggling on the backboard. Renshiro off the top. Finds another opportunity. Finzi off the backboard. Alex drops it down. Somehow, Last Chance are still only 1 goal behind. Lonely pops it through. Full stop off that sidewall. Sultan takes a snapshot. Now Finzi brings it through. Gets the better of one. Sultan recovers well. He really seems to be the linchpin of this last chance team. Demo coming through onto Lonely. Finzi, if that's on target, it probably goes in until Sultan gets involved. As I say, he has been very, very good over the course of this series. He's been very good over the course of this season, to be fair, Sultan. Played in a few different rosters. Almost exclusively out of the MENA region. Renshiro plays it forwards. Off by Sultan. Ball into the middle. That one's going to be difficult to deal with. Full Stop takes a shot, and that's going to be 2-2. Sultan plays this middle, which is fine, but then... Oh, Lonely does just get something on it. And I think Alex was there, almost with the challenge. Don't get anything in this game for almost. Now the pass back to Full Stop. Last chance. Want this to go to a game 5. Browns want this done as soon as possible. Alex pops the ball high. Gets dunked. Finzi wasn't expecting that ball to bounce the way it did. He's just taking it away from, I think it was Lonely. Now Renshiro follows this one through. He's looking for a pass back, but Full Stop can bring it away. Down the right wall. Intercepted by Alex. He's got Sultan in front of him. Sultan wins the 50. Very good in those situations. Finzi down the left. Get away. And Shiro taking a shot. It's off the backboard. Full Stop sends it away. Sultan now comes forwards. Finzi completely misjudges that. Shiro will make sure to clean up his mess. Alex goes over the top. Get away here by Sultan. Renshiro, awkward. Alex's clearance here was not followed through. Finzi going for boost on the left-hand side. And Renshiro left in an impossible position. 20 seconds remaining. As we know from game 2, this game is not over until that 0 seconds hits. Oh, and there's an opportunity here! Surely someone's got to be there to force that over the line. How is there not a second man? That is purely on rounds. The opportunity right there in front of them to lock in a draw, get to another OT stanza. And in the end, we're going to go to game 5. It's such a roller coaster supporting this team. The highs are so good. Like that, the end of that game 2 was absolutely unbelievable. And it was so exciting to watch. And they did such a good job. And then you see them do stuff like that. Where it's like, just follow the shot. Just have a second man. So I say it like it's easy. Rocket League is a very, very challenging game. But I just feel like there was a proper opportunity there to get that one over the line. Just weren't able to. Couldn't do it. And then, yeah, I think we're going to see it. Here it is. So Renshiro takes the shot. Who's the closest? Finzi. Finzi should be absolutely throwing his car at that ball at that moment. He should be yeeting himself forward, trying to force that ball over the line, trying to get the 50. Why are you playing shadow defense in that moment? There's no reason to do that. If you miss, you miss. What's the worst that can happen? The counter-attack is in and you lose by 2 goals rather than 1. Okay. Bizarre decision-making. But here we go. Into game 5. Finzi over the top. And Finzi, that's a better decision. That one there is a significantly better decision. Gets the reset, goes over the top of Lonely. Sultan has no boost. So Finzi reads the 50, and that's more like it. Rounds lead in 7 seconds of game 5. Hero plays this one over to the right. It's going to be picked off. All out of the corner. Full stop. Going to be on recovery duty. Can't get past the first man of Alex. Lonely. Over to the far side, Renshiro. He's had a few of those now. And that is all off the back of a Renshiro miss here. Dear oh dear. And I mean, Alex also went by. There is that. And Finzi missed in the midfield. Comedy of errors to get last chance back level. 1-1. Finzi takes it through. Sultan. Clearance away. Alex. Let's get something on it at least. Shiro with a clearance and full stop almost got goal he didn't know too much about there. Shiro. It's that ball bounce. Now goes over the top. Lonely with a save. Clearance here from who else? Alex. Left hand side. Takes the ball forwards. Really nice run that from Alex. Limited boost. Still gets the ball down the other end of the field. That's a nice opportunity. Renshiro might have found a gap. Picks the ball off on the left-hand wall after full stop takes too heavy a touch. No one from last chance was ready for a shot coming through. Rounds retake the lead, 2-1. 3:55 on the clock though. Still lots and lots of time. All out of the corner. Sent away. Sultan finishes that clearance. Alex wants this one off the backboard. Finds it too. Double touch. Lonely is there to meet him. Oh my goodness. That was very question. A ball. What do you even say? I know it's my job to say stuff, right? Like I know that's what I get paid for. But like yeah. Okay. Finzi off the left-hand side. Alex finds a nice pass into the middle. Sultan will send it away. Full stop. Takes it through. Finzi. Either man really wins that 50. It kind of just deads the ball. Opportunity here for Renshiro. Cut out by full stop. Alex. Can't get much done. And Finzi tries to find this one into the middle. Renshiro. Now off the left-hand side. Cleared away by Sultan. Lonely. Reset. Doing. Now this ball off the ceiling. Sultan going to have another opportunity. Backboard not defended. Alex sends it away to the far corner. It's the middle again. It's Sultan again. It just feels like rinse and repeat. Rounds unable to get out of their half. Unable to break through. Now Sultan once again goes over the top. There is a chance here. Saved on the goal line by Finzi. Saves like that do not breed confidence. Shiro gets the clearance. Why? Knocked down there. Alex puts the ball high. At no point here have Rounds attempted to maintain possession. Every single time they played the ball forwards, it's going straight to last chance, and they can't get out of their half. Catch the ball. Last chance are giving you the space because they know they're going to get the ball back at halfway. Catch the ball on your backboard. Catch the ball near your goal line, and make a possession play. Rounds unable to do that. Now there's another chance here for last chance. All across the middle. Alex will get the clearance. And Shiro with not a lot of boost. Finds the pass inside. Finzi's up for it and he misses just as much as the last chance defender does. Finzi trying to keep this play going though. Gets the reset. Can't get much more. Alex has no boost to work with. Lonely's got the 100 boost spawn and this is another moment where heals. Browns are going to struggle to get out this time. Kind of do. It is hit right back to their half. Around the side. Renshiro. Takes too long. All out of the corner. Cleared away by Finzi down the right hand side. Sultan off the top. Alex. Playing it through. Lonely off the backboard. Oof. Sultan wins that 50. Gonna try and capitalize on this moment and do. And there it is. 4-2. Last chance. 57 seconds left on the clock. Now, we have been 2 goals down with 8 seconds remaining and come through to win, so nothing's locked in yet. It is a bit rough. It's Alex. On the right side, there is an opportunity here, and Shiro goes low. Surely there's a second man on this. Oh, no, Finzi. Just gets it all kinds of wrong. And Shiro now will have to play some shadow. Doesn't get the 100 boost spawn that he would have wanted. Do now. Trying to break through. Not winning the 50. Off the backboard. Here goes Renshiro. This is an opportunity, but he doesn't stick with the play. Another ball out of the corner. Off the backboard. Cleared away. Is that over the top? It is going to find its home. Now, Rounds. They have been in this position before. Do they have another opportunity to send this game to overtime? Bring us to a game 5 OT. It's got to be now or never. Finzi over the top. Wins that one. Waterfalls down. No one's thrown their car at it. Ball into the middle from Alex. It's Renshiro who's got the last chance. Drop down to Finzi! What on earth? How? How do they keep doing this? They can't keep getting away with this. 1 second remains and the ball is forced over the goal line. Last Chance must be looking around like, how? How have they let this happen? Can they win this OT though? 'Cause that's all we've got. Golden goal. Who will take the highest seed in tomorrow's Swiss stage? Sultan. I'll say it before, I'll say it again. He's the MVP of this match. He's the one who's been playing at that high level consistently. Ball stop will get the better of Renshiro. Finzi out of position. Alex out of position. Renshiro mistouch. And that is that. Last Chance take the victory. They take the highest seed tomorrow. Rounds are going to have to fight from below. They are going to have to try and make it work with a weaker position. Last Chance able to make so many things in this moment work. I mean, the way that the scoring works is we are likely to have the highest seed of the lower half. We're likely to be seeded 9th in the competition tomorrow. In our Swiss bracket, which means that we are likely to play one of the big boys first. We're likely to play a Movistar Koi or a VP or someone of that level, which is scary. It is very scary, but that should increase our book ult score going later in the thing as well. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. The game is the game. The match is the match. We have taken a spot in tomorrow at least. We will be in Swiss tomorrow. That much is guaranteed. Will we be able to make it work and get through to GSL next Friday? Or will our season end tomorrow? Join us from 10 a.m. BST, 11 p.m. CET for all of the action on the Rounds team stream for Swiss tomorrow. I've been Rhino. Hazard's been on production. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you bright and early tomorrow morning.
This is Alu. He is a professional esports player, and he has it all. Keyboards, mice, and even the dopest clothes. Is there anything he is missing? Oh, now I know. How about the monitor?
Huh?
So it seems like Alu had a trick up his sleeve. And he means serious business with this one. Look at that. A man who loves his new Pro monitor.
Siis mikä voi olla niin tärkeää, että äijä ei näy 2 viikkoon? Äijä on tullut takaisin. No niin, let's go. Pitkästä aikaa pelikenttä.
Pidä taloutesi hallinnassa pelin sisällä ja sen ulkopuolella.
What if I told you? From now on, the only thing you need for gaming is this desk. Uneven Base is a complete esports setup. It includes a powerful computer, keyboard, mouse, and monitor. All in one, lightweight build. Uneven Base is foldable, portable, and easy to set up. Perfect gaming experience wherever you want. And of course, yeah, there's RGB. Uneven Base. Now, it's about you.
Feel me in the darkness. My shadows, they follow you like an accomplice. Lost all of your dreams, the night is heartless. My shadows, they follow you. My shadows, they follow you in the darkness. lost all of your dreams. The night is hard there. My shadows, they follow you. My shadows, they follow you in the darkness.